At this point, when I go, like, put myself in the corner to start the stream after, like... Because Aspen and I sit here and we chat for a while. And it's basically me putting myself in timeout to come say hi to you guys, but then, like... I don't stay here for very long. I don't know why we start in the corner at this point. We just do. Anyways, it's still the Easter event, which is great. Big fan. Big fan of the lobby vibes. I would love it if it was like this all the time. It's much more spooky usually. So we need to decide what we're doing today.
That is true. I was surprised that the event was still on. I thought it was going to end at the end of April, but I'm glad it's still on because I have not finished collecting my stuff.
Yeah, I had kind of forgotten that this was a thing, not gonna lie. It's been a little while since we played Phasmo because we did it on Tuesday last week, so it's been more than a week, and it's about dang time to play Phasmo again.
Yeah, we're missing our fix. Also, I'm actually properly paying attention to all the full sentences that you're saying now. I just completed the audio check.
Thank you. So do we want to focus on Easter event stuff and maybe not the challenge? Because the challenge is not in... It's in Grafton Farmhouse, which is not an Easter thing today. Though, last time we played on Thursday evening, it, like, switched after our first round. So who knows? Maybe it will be in the Grafton Farmhouse. I can up Aspen's voice. Yes, I usually do that. I always forget. 80 usually does the trick.
I was thinking I was a little quiet, but it's also really hard to tell if I'm quiet or I just have your stream volume down when I'm listening to you real time and also delayed on the stream.
That's valid. So,
what
Easter?
is the challenge?
The challenge is in Grafton Farmhouse, and let's see, the actual challenge mode. Oh, no evidence. So...
Oh, we're great at that.
We are great at that, actually. Hey, Aspen Soup emote.
I will just walk in. I will be like, I think it's a mare, and then we can leave. Like, we
literally all we'd have to do is trigger a hunt and sit in a closet for a bit and listen to the hunt.
And I've sat in some closets, so...
Yep.
I'm expert there.
Professional closet sitters here. In more ways than one.
That sounds like the closet needs to be taken care of like a child, like babysitting, closet sitting.
That's
like, gotta make sure they don't wander off.
Yep. Have I done?
They get to bed on time.
The literal like no evidence runs with you. In where is that? In Campwood Wind? Where you make a custom mode and do no evidence runs and all that? I haven't done that with you, have I?
No. There's like a certain way that if you loop it and then you learn stuff and then you go immediately, people like grind.
Yeah, that one. We haven't done that together. I have done it with somebody else once I unlocked the custom modes, but I think... I don't know. Do you want to do the challenge mode or do you want to do Easter stuff? Because I haven't even unlocked the new, the next level of the ID yet.
You know, I think we should, because the challenges come back around every so often.
Yeah. There's only 16 of them
on the challenge mode.
That is true.
And quite honestly, I mostly only play Phasmo with you on Phasmo Thursdays. So
yep.
If we want to unlock this stuff, we better.
Yeah, I vote we do Nightmare too, just so that like it's chill. Also, Coffee calls you a derp.
Why? What did I do?
Okay, I need to load out, I guess.
This is so utterly out of black context. Also, speaking of Aspen Soup.
Aspen Soup. Tell us about your soup.
Y'all know what time it is. Tonight's soup is Italian wedding soup. I do have to put it in the microwave. I was actually going to do it before stream because it is like moderately disruptive to do it during stream. But then D dropped the code earlier than I was expecting, so...
That's fair.
I do the soup.
Oh, we don't do headgear anyways. We're not those kinds of people. Has anybody else indicated
while you're gearing up,
I'm
gonna go do soup real quick.
Okay. How's everybody doing? I feel like we don't do, like, it's very rare for us to do just streams with you and I. We're always doing things with people, which is very fun, and I'm sure probably more entertaining than watching me do things. So, like, but we don't get to talk as much anymore. Oh, I feel you, coffee. I am also good but tired. It's been a long week. I was planning to, like, actually make and eat some dinner. I think we'll probably just do Willow Street. I might try and drag Aspen into some Point Hope. I did leave chat for other people. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was gonna come home and make myself like an actual dinner because my schedule on Thursdays keeps changing. But then I had to deal with a light situation. Like, this building probably hasn't been rewired since the 50s. And they've just been adding more and more lights. And I had to spend 10 minutes figuring out the puzzle of, okay, you push this knob in and you turn it this far, and then you turn another knob, and then you turn the first knob back. You know, one of those puzzle kinds of things, except in real life, and annoying because I wanted to go home and eat, not stand in an empty building and fiddle with lights. But we made it to Phasmo. I have had a very small snack, and my partner is bringing me some food, so I will eat eventually. But I was planning to, like, make myself a meal today, and I'm like, oh, now I feel frazzled again. But it's Phasmo Thursday, whenever Aspen gets back. For now, we're just chatting. I was gonna say, maybe we could just, like, push. It would be great if we had, like, player collision and could just, like, push AFK people into a house and close the door behind them and start a hunt. That'd be lovely. But I can't ready up for them either, so, you know. Oh, that is sad. I don't eat fish. Fish is gross. Like, isn't that every good fish? Or isn't that every fish not so good? Now, was it not so good in that it just didn't taste good, or it, like, made you sick? Ew, that is gross. Fish should not look like cat food, even at its worst. Ugh. Well, better you than me, I guess? Do you normally like fish? I'll just toss these. Toss those about. Ah, Brandy Zangy. You have eaten good fish before. This was just a bad one. Okay. That's fair. I'm not a very good cat, apparently. I keep throwing these Jenga pieces and getting them stuck behind the railing. Ew, yeah, no, that's not good fish at all. Again, listen, I grew up eating Alaskan red sockeye salmon, you know, the stuff that costs, or 10 years ago cost like $30 a pound in the US, and eating that smoked and stuff like that. But nope, not a fan of fish. I will eat salmon pizza, but only if the actual salmon is very scarce. Is Nicholas your dog? I have never actually heard your dog's name, I don't think. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Buddy wants in. I am not closing Brandy into this office because this office is very warm because my partner's been working in it all day with the door closed and it has like no ventilation. So you may hear Brandy barking more than normal. Wow, I'm terrible at this. How do they do this? When D is doing the dominoes, you know it's serious. We've been waiting for a bit. How do they do this so neatly? I thought this would be so much easier than it is. He knocks on the door like you owe him money. That's amazing. Buddy's like, I desire the heat. And you're like, but that's not good for you. This thing gets very loud when you get up to it. We're gonna have to make up a waiting song for Aspen. No, I shouldn't have said that. Aspen, Aspen, come back, Aspen. Get your soup and get back here. Can you tell I took music composition in college? Like I said to Aspen earlier, I have learned more about music composition in the last 2 years of doing YouTube than I did in college. I have opinions about that particular college program. One of my students came in today, though, with a violin from one of my professor's shops, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that logo in a while since I, you know, graduated college. Aspen!
What? I'm readied up. Let's go.
Oh my gosh! Rude. Yeah, we still need to talk about this music stuff, Coffee. Rude. Okay. Oh, repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Oh, that's easy. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Oh, this is so easy, so easy. Much easy.
Yeah, you got this. You're
where are we? Willow
things.
Street. Oh, I should have grabbed handheld dots. I'm so sorry. All right. Do we want to trade off camera and well, last time we kind of did evidence gathering versus Easter gathering, right? And then
I'm currently holding my Easter loadout.
Hey. Aspen has a very reliable Easter loadout. It's great.
Also, how'd your dominoes go?
Oh, they went terribly. I am not good at those. Not there.
Using your place key?
When I used my place key, it put them, like, flat on the floor.
Oh, that's true. I've actually never done dominoes. I have no idea how it works.
Coffee, don't miss parts of the stream. That's just rude. Power's on, and I think the thing might be down here. I thought I heard it for a second anyways.
One googly.
One googly. Oh, you haven't been watching Hermit Repo streams. Oh, and I found the bone.
No, why do you ask?
No reason. Now the question is, have you gotten to...
Have I cut out on the walkie?
I think I know where the ghost is. It just evented in my face.
Well, that's good to know.
The basement, by the way.
Found googly number 2.
I can hear one down here. Yeah, it's in the ghost room.
Okay. So it must have just run down there.
Okay. Okay, I think the ghost is actually out in this hallway. Cool. Good to know.
Where ghost?
Well, the ghost evented in here, but I think it's actually in the hallway. Yeah.
Ooh, googly.
Yay! Alright. Cool. Now we, like... toss that stuff. And... we'll toss our flashlight too. Which is honestly a terrible place to have to toss the flashlight. It gets so dark at the bottom of that stair. Anyways, my question was, have you gotten to the point where, or like, are you just watching like the Green 2 edited versions, or have you gotten to the point where you're watching streams?
I am mostly just watching the green edited ones because I have not very much time.
That is valid and understandable. Also, I should have grabbed a crucie, but it's too late now.
Googly number 5.
The good news is I think we can mark off shade. Or the bad news. Depending on how you look at it. Okay. There we go.
That 5 is the maximum, so I think I found all the googlies in the house, so I will actually
Yay! Ah! Ah!
It's me. I'm the ghost.
That didn't happen. You didn't see that. A Spoonie Repo stream would be fun. That is what I am concluding after watching it. And it is another one of those, like, $5 games, so... yeah. Probably not visually accessible for those of us who need that. So that would suck. Okay, we grab Cruci, we grab UV, we grab Spirit Box. But yeah, we need to do Spoonie streams again. It's been a bit. I know we've all been like super busy and doing other Spoonie stuff while also everyone has life throwing curveballs at them. Aspen, hello.
Oh.
You okay?
Yes.
Doing all right there?
Sometimes when I'm not like within voice range, I just sit quietly and catch up on chat.
Yeah. And I doubt it has any sort of compensation for how dark it is. Okay. Aspen, can you bring in the other Cruci? We know that this thing is wandering all the way into that room, so
Also,
we're gonna like...
I see your question in chat. Is that a legit question, or is this in reference to Grian's latest repo video title? Because it's a question that I have also asked.
Oh, right. Need this. Oh, we've got a little bit of EMF. All right. Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? Are you close? How old are you? I'm not seeing my breath. Am I in the wrong room? I'm probably in the wrong room. Where are you? How old are you?
Okay,
are you
cool.
close?
I haven't finished that
Are you
video.
here? Are you near?
I assume he started
How old are
asking that
you?
question,
Where are
repeatedly,
you?
kind of like,
Aspen
when
doesn't
he
know
did
that
the power on
you guys
in,
can't
that
hear
one Jimmy
them
Fallon stream.
over me. Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? The fact that you've like flashed at me a couple of times kind of makes me think you probably don't give a spirit box today.
Where should I put the camera? Facing down this hallway?
I would put it probably at the other end. Like, this ghost is wandering up and down.
Actually, what we could do, if we put it here,
Uh-huh.
we can control it from the van and
Oh,
angle
that's
it.
true. Wait, can we? Not with this tripod. I don't think we can control. I'm not sure, actually.
No idea.
Woo! All right. The other crucie's kind of at the other end of the hall because this ghost has been very wandery.
Okay.
I also haven't seen any EMS or like that's not quite true. Oh, hey, look at that.
What door? What door?
This one right here. Look on the inside as well. Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. We need salt next. Yeah? Yeah.
Great news.
Oh, lovely. Also, we need to find the... Woo! That is not the worst list.
Whoa!
Ooh, get a picture.
Thingy.
Get a picture.
Oh, they gone.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. Where do the cursed objects live in this house? I have asked that multiple times, and the only one that I'm like absolutely certain of is the voodoo doll. And it's not the voodoo doll. Cool, great. Oh, and the music box. I do know where the music box lives. What other cursed objects are there? I don't even know. I'm looking for cursed objects because why not? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I know where the mirror lives. It's gonna be the mirror, isn't it? Sure is! Haha! It was one of the 3 cursed objects that I know the locations of.
Which one?
It's the mirror, and I don't have a camera, so I gotta go get that. You know, I tend...
It's very funny that I will talk to you via radio to talk to your chat.
I think it's very funny, too. I always forget that, like, modding is a thing for, like, all the games.
Oh, you're right. You can't move this camera. Oh, we got Gorbies.
Well, that is probably our evidence, then. Oh, no,
I don't think
Mimic...
it's Hantu, 'cause...
Mimic is on the
What?
table.
Oh, 'cause Gorbies.
Yeah, so... we should probably start getting hunts, then.
I will say, it touched a lot of doors. It gave us UV on, like, half of them. Well, it touched doors 3 times and it did foot fink.
Wait.
And I didn't see any, like, shape-shifty stuff in the 2 that we saw. And Hantu, I think, is forced freezing temps.
Yeah, Hantu would be forced freezing. And isn't Mimic forced spirit box? Let me look at my cheat sheet here.
Was forced... Well, I thought it was that it would be Gorbs. I don't know on Nightmare. I only know on Insanity.
Yeah, so it doesn't have a forced... I thought it might have a forced evidence, but it doesn't. So yeah, could be a Mimic or an Obake or a Banshee. So we could sit and listen with the parabolic a little bit and probably could use a hunt / hunting for more UV as well.
Alright. Can do.
And we can also get pictures of the UV.
I'm bringing in 2 more salt.
Amazing.
And the Pabobable.
Okay.
Also, might start hunting soon because doing the Easter thing seems to drain sanity a lot, but that could just be that I don't turn on light.
Yeah, that could be it, Aspen.
It's probably just the Easter event, though. Couldn't be me. I'm never the problem.
And we should keep a lookout for well, spirit box, I guess, would be the other evidence. Well, what is mimic? Spirit box or freezing? Oh! UV! Hey, foot fingies! That doesn't do all that much for us, but you know. How that was a hastily snapped photo. It was still 3 stars. And 1.
It's triple, of course. I'm
2.
not an amateur.
3. Aspen knows how this game works. Dire Wolf has family in town, I believe. That's what they said on Tuesday, is that they might not make it to the Thursday stream. Okay, well, we should probably spirit box a little bit. And keep an eye on the door mainly. Like that, the door is where we're going to get handprints. Okay, it's still not freezing in here. That is 1 degree though. So just very chilly. Just not chilly enough. I know. All these people having like real lives. The fact that it is hovering right around 0 but not actually hitting it does make me very suspicious. Suspicious of what? I'm not sure, but very suspicious.
Want to get a photo of the light? It's technically got UV on. No, UV's going away.
Oh.
Oh, no, that was my light is fading.
Oh. Let's see if I can get to... I can. Well, it's an interaction, but still, that's our 3-star photos. Now someone just has to survive a hunt. Well, and parabolic. Which you have on you, right? I'm in a spirit box. Are you here?
Okay, I'll just sit in the other room.
Are you near? Where are you? Are you close? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Do you speak French? Where are you? Are you close? Are you near? How old are you? Whoa! It is just an event. We'll keep an eye on the freezing temperatures. That was an event, Aspen.
Good to know.
Aspen was shaken.
The achievement.
Oh, and there's not a hiding spot back there. Was that you on the door, or was that the ghost?
That was me.
Ah, Sag. Okay. Is there any reasonable hiding spot down here? Not really. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Actually. Yeah, that one's filled up. Oof. So I was gonna say, we could start going for a hunt, but you want to sit and listen a little longer first? Oh, well, it's about that time, apparently. I'm gonna check one more time for temperatures, but I have gotten neither freezing temps nor spirit box, so it is quite possible that we are not looking at a mimic.
What's the third banshee evidence? I realize we have just been... Or, no, we won't get third evidence.
We won't get third evidence. We're just looking for mimic evidence. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh, it's Angie.
I vote we grab... We go out to the truck anyways and come up with a plan. For the hunt, specifically.
Have we found any hiding spots?
There is the one in the garage, like behind the shelf that you hide behind.
I don't know this shelf. Oh, that one? Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna sit there.
Okay, so we need to watch the camera for Obake, because it's not touching doors anymore. And we're also like watching out for mimic, and it looks like it is hunting. Okay. I actually need more cameras in the house than that, because that is not enough for me to spot an Obake. I will place that afterwards. We should probably like place it in the hallway facing towards the kitchen. Hunt is over. I'm going to pop some meds really quick and go place a camera. I should also place a sound sensor, just so we can hear if it's being mimicky. I'm also gonna place a sound sensor.
Normal speed, by the way.
Okay, okay, cool. Awesome. Can you pop some meds too, just for safety's sake? I don't really want to get hunted.
I guess so.
Did throw a lot. Okay. It just popped the breaker. Okay. So. Same thing? Do you wanna listen at all? Like, we're close to hunting, but we've both taken meds, so we have like a little bit of sanity.
I have a great idea.
Uh-huh.
So, if I recall correctly, one of the things a Banshee will do is target a specific player.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sound making? You sound really quiet suddenly.
I don't know why I would be quiet, Aspen.
Okay, I can hear you now.
I know exactly where this is going.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. What if we just set up a situation where it could go for either of us? We'll both have a smudge. We need these achievements with the incense and the escape the ghost. So we offer ourselves up as a tasty little ghost snack and see who it goes for.
You know, sometimes I wish you were worse at this game. The breaker is off, so our sanity's gonna drain pretty quick. The
problem is that we actually it's rather challenging because it could be targeting either one of us.
And as soon as one dies, like, the other one is a target.
Well, but also, like...
Yeah, there's only two of us. I'm leaving. I see what you're saying, and I'm leaving.
Okay, fine. I'll go sit in a corner with the Thebobbable, and I'll just go get the achievements myself.
You do that. It would be funny if we both died. Well, we wouldn't get our perfect game bonus, would we, if we both died? Like, it's hunting, by the way. Speed? I can't hear it. I think it's done hunting. I couldn't hear it. Did it change?
That was so short of a hunt.
Super short.
Looking for the ghost.
It's throwing stuff downstairs though. It still sounded normal?
I'll go take a look down there. If it attacks me, I'll just go get some achievements.
Alright. Aspen is so much better at that than me.
Oh,
I'm like...
UV, still normal.
Okay, cool. I haven't seen it shapeshift. It's probably a banshee.
Yeah, there's even more UV on the door down here.
We've gotten the 6-fingered UV like what, once?
Okay, I've run into 3 handprint UV, just like wandering around the basement area. Like, it touched every single door and all of them are normal.
Oh my gosh. Probably a banshee then.
Probably.
I say let's do one more hunt. Oh, you don't even have the parabolic achievement yet. Oh, it's hunting again. I was gonna say let's do one more hunt and see if it changes like behavior at all. Oh, it's a crawler. Watch out, it's a crawler. Oh! Oh! It changed! It changed models! It's an Obake! Did you guys see that? I don't think I've ever properly seen that before. I am glad I switched that camera when I did. Hunt is over. It is an Obake. You got those 2 achievements. We still need the paranormal sound. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Alright, let me just sit here quietly for a bit.
It's an Obake. Yeah, we would have died if we tried the banshee. Like, we both would have died anyways because...
I said we shouldn't do it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing with 2 people is that, like, we're both going to die pretty quickly because it's just going to change targets, so it's really hard to tell.
Well, what I was going to say is that we'd have to, like, guess who we think it's targeting and put them in a harder-to-reach spot. But if it's targeting the other person, then there's no information.
Yeah. I wonder if you can kind of, like, guarantee it if, like, the one person crosses the threshold and the other one, like, first. Because I think that's how it picks its target, is by crossing the threshold.
Oh, interesting.
Still need to detect that paranormal sound, by the way.
I'm working on it.
You might need to be in the basement. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I gotta do something first.
Hunting! Let's watch. There it is! Did you see that? I've never seen this before. I did it twice! It changed models twice this hunt so far. That's... Okay, hunt's over. That is really cool to see.
Wasn't even a spot. Oh.
Oh, wow, you were... How did you survive?
What?
How did you survive? Hello, hi.
Question. I was hiding behind the I don't know, cabinet in the living room because I was on my way to where Smudge. I was on my way to grab another one of these because I used
would you
up
like
the
a
one
couple
that
more
I
of
had.
mine? I've got plenty for you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That
okay, I
does
can only
mean
carry 2.
If we wander around looking for the UV enough too, like we could get that as well. But we just need the paranormal sound, which should be quick
I'm gonna
to
go
get.
hang out in the basement.
Do you want to take another medication too? Just to like
I guess I will.
see. We're probably low sanity enough now that it doesn't make a difference, but you know.
Like I was hiding behind the like cabinet in the living room. Because I was halfway to the door because I was like, oh, I should grab an incense before I go down to the basement because it's probably gonna try to hunt me. And then it was hunting. And I found out because the door was locked, and then I heard the footsteps, and I was like, oh, there's no time to get back to the garage, so I don't know how it didn't get me in the living room.
It just wandered around the kitchen and changed models twice, which was really cool, because like it went from small child to standing upright grown-up woman, you know? It was impressive.
Fascinating ghost. I'm gonna go get this achievement.
Yes.
You get to do this next time.
Yeah, I know. I should watch this just so we can, like, shout if it starts early. Now, they do have the parabolic mic, yeah? Now, you do have the parabolic, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe it's the hard or the easy one that's taking us so long.
No, the waiting ones are the hardest.
That's true.
I'm reading
No.
consistent 5.6 down here. I think something's humming.
Say again? Is it still in the basement? There's gonna be something in the cheat sheet that's like, the Obake is the quietest ghost. It is super rare to hear it on the parabolic. Oh, this is a thing, apparently. Obakes can make fingerprints disappear twice as fast. So, like, those fingerprints disappearing so quickly was a good indicator as well. I can't believe that, like, they're not hearing the sound. That is impressive. Why is this one objective so hard? Aspen, you're not dead, right? Aspen, are you dead? Why is Aspen chatting in my chat? As if they are dead. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. You want me to perfect game this, don't ya? And I gave you all my smudges. Oh my gosh. Rude. Make me go do the legwork. We're both gonna be dead. That's how this is gonna go. Like, breaker's off. My sanity's gonna drain so fast. There it is. We're leaving. It was that easy, Aspen. Oh my gosh. All right, time to go. Make sure you have a bokeh circle. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs
Well,
for you.
I got a nice perfect investigation bonus.
Oh, yippee. Your reaction was excellent.
I can't believe you would do this to me. What happened?
So I was sitting there and nothing was happening, and I was like, well, this would be a great time for me to have a little bit of soup, and I did. And I was like, you know what there is an emote about soup. And I was typing the emote in the chat when the hunt started, so I didn't turn my parabolic off in time.
Oh no.
And by the time I tabbed back into the game, I couldn't even like pop a smudge. It was just killing me.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
And then of course you go down there and get it in 2 seconds.
Yep. I literally my foot was barely off the bottom step. And I got it.
And Coffee, to answer your question, the soup is quite good, so...
You know, worth it then.
Yeah.
Actually, how am I doing?
Good, we swapped out the dot projector.
How? 98%. 98%. I do need to... Aspen. I do need to run to the bathroom real quick. Would you like me to start the game, or would you rather wait and entertain my chat?
I can entertain your chat.
Okay.
You can trust me.
Yep. So trustworthy with my chat.
Yes. I would never do anything to, that would be bad to your chat. I think B has already left because I'm not receiving a response. So, y'all watch HGTV? That's, I was gonna say that's pretty cool, but I also actually don't, well, I say also, I don't know if you watch HGTV. I don't watch HGTV, at least regularly. That's home and garden television, for those of you who don't know what it is. I see it at like my relatives' houses, but I don't watch it. But it's like a lot of home reno stuff, you know, like you know, they buy a house and then they're like, well, this is 10 years out of date. Let's make it newer. And they do that, and it looks really nice. You know, it's all those shows where the couple is like, hi, I'm a freelance butterfly massager, and I'm a, like, astral projection physiotherapist. Our budget is $2 million, and they're looking for a home with, like, 6 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and like a 2-story garage or something, and as well as separate offices for each of their like strange practices. And then the real estate agent manages to find something that kind of works, and then they like reno the whole thing. Yeah, I watched the, well, I say as a kid, again, it would just be like on at my relatives' houses, and I wasn't used to being in a house where like the television was just on in the background, and so I would just end up watching it instead of like, it was too distracting. I would pay attention to the TV even if I wanted to be interacting. And I find it really satisfying. I like the home decor stuff. I am also the type of person who likes to just look at like rental listings online.
Chat, what we talking about? I have muted myself in game.
That's HGTV.
Oh,
I don't know why that came.
Why is everybody talking about HGTV today?
What do you mean?
You are the third person, I believe, today talking about HGTV in some context to me. Oh my gosh.
Well, now I need to know why other people were talking about HGTV, because I was talking about it just to like your chat.
One was in the context of like a Minecraft build, and I don't even remember what the other one was. It is not a sign. Thank you very much. I've remodeled enough houses in my lifetime, and I'm done. That's not sarcasm. Like, I'm probably not done. If my body functioned, I would probably be renovating a house now, because that's the kind of person I am. Aspen, ready up! Thank you for replacing the dots. Is not a sign.
I'll take credit for that. I didn't do it, but I'll take credit.
Okay. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what that's about.
Phasmophobia is a fully functional video game that has no problems.
None at all. My turn for event. I take flashlight because I'm a reasonable human being.
What are our objectives?
They're pretty
Motion
easy,
sensor,
actually.
Ghost event. Oh, come on.
And Crucy.
Last game I was like, you know, you have to do the objectives now, and you
Yeah. Well, you said it, not me. Oh, we do.
Wait up. Aspenphobia. Please define aspenphobia.
We're scared of you, Aspen. We all are. We don't know what to make of you. You make us nervous. Okay. It's a rare day when I render Aspen speechless. And it's the mirror again if you have a camera.
I do not have a camera. Camera's usually part of my Easter loadout.
Ah. Well, I have a light because I'm streaming. Let's be honest, that's the main reason. Okay. I'll turn on a few lights in this house, speaking of lights. There's a kettle on the floor, so I think that tells us something.
Tells us that they're not British.
Respect the tea kettle. There you are. Cute. Did that go elsewhere in here? I always wonder if it, like, if the direction...
I mean, there's a ghost in here. Just possibly.
Possibly, yeah. Do I have to go to the basement?
I have a hunch. And also, 5 degrees Celsius.
That sure says something. Okay. Is there a thing in the bathroom? There's not a thing in the bathroom. I bet you it's in the basement. Because this game doesn't like me. Actually, it likes me more than Aspen today, apparently. I can't complain too much. I'm gonna pop the breaker at this rate. I'm just like turning lights on everywhere. That was me that actually turned that light off, right? It's good to look about for the bone too. So I kind of forgot to factor that in. Okay, living room's the last place I haven't been. Of course it'll be in the last place I haven't been. Must be. Right?
This room kind of sucks for dots.
Oof. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Where is this thing?
How many googlies have you found?
2. There's gotta be more. You're not back here, are you? No. The game is aspen-phobic, that is true. The game is aspen-phobic, we've decided. Ooh. Here?
For what reason?
Not here. Well, considering how the last round went. And then the objectives that it gave me when you said I had to do them. The heck is this thing?
Yeah, you know what? I think you might be right.
It can't be outside, can it? Also, oh, Bone is in the, like, blue bedroom in the back.
I still don't have a camera.
Well, that is a you problem. Where is this? I cannot find
It'll
it.
eventually become a you problem.
Yeah, it probably will.
Although it currently sounds like the googly is a you problem. Oh, we got salt.
I just heard a thing. Ooh.
Yeah, it's because the googly walked through the salt. No, not the
Now,
googly.
which googly are we talking about? I think
There, Grant
Aspen.
just says there's a googly.
Oh!
He does not specify
The
at
ghost
all.
just walked through my dots out here.
Well, I'll mark dots.
All right then. I have bad news about some of the ghosts on our list. I think aspen phobia would be like being scared of spiders, but narrated from the POV of a nature documentary narrator. Yep. It crawls its way into your residence. Okay, yeah. We've invented a new fear for somebody, I'm sure. Oh, is there one down here? There's one down here. I found it! It's at a spot that I didn't know existed. Well, I knew it existed, but like...
It kind of sucks.
Did it go here? Nope. That is 3 of the little guys. And I'm turning lights off, unlike Aspen. Not off, I'm turning them on so that I'm not draining my sanity and getting us a hunt unnecessarily early. Also, I had a whole...
How did you know that in the middle of the night without prior warning I have been crawling into your residence?
Coffee has suspicions. I should be reading this out, but instead I am like...
Yeah, you have a new friend! We're having soft tacos later!
The aspen score is often found in their natural habitat, but in the middle of the night, without prior warning, it might crawl its way into your residence. The gremlin energy often scares off... Ah! Ah! That was 2 events in like 5 seconds.
Yikes.
Also, I might be done with this thing. I've made another round of the house. I only got 3, but I haven't found it anywhere else. So I'm gonna go grab a camera.
Sometimes there is only 3.
Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with it too long. Game really doesn't like Aspen, no. Okay.
Oh, it just dots again.
Now I'm on the camera and the...
Salt by the doors have been photographed.
You English really well. Okay, and the cruci is the other one. Let's see, we have a full inventory. We should take another cruci in there. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, this ghost is being a little angry.
Quite,
What? Okay, there's that one.
Oh, it's
Actually,
mad.
We're gonna... Do we want to, do we want to go get more medication, sanity? There we go. I can English.
Hey, you English good too.
It's so good.
We're very good at this thing where we are doing talking for entertainment.
Let's be honest, coffee's the entertainment right now. Okay, I'm gonna take the other crucie in there. We haven't gotten the motion sensor of all of the things yet. What else do I have in my hand? Oh, a smudge. That, yeah, makes sense. Not that I will remember to use it because, like, have you met me? But it did toss the book as well. What door was that?
I think it was this one.
Yeah, it was these ones.
It has been touching a lot of doors. It has not been giving UV.
Well, that's unfortunate. Let's get a picture of this thingy.
Hey, do you want to do Spirit Box? I think that'd be really cool and fun.
So much fun. Yeah, sure.
Okay, enjoy. Wait, let me check the temperature.
But you go get another motion sensor then.
Never mind.
Oh, freezing
Bad
temps?
news. Yeah, you don't. I think it's a Yuri. Let's go.
I think we still need the motion sensor and the bone.
What is that photo?
What is what photo? Well, it was supposed to be an interaction thing because it turned off the light. Or did you turn off the light?
No. Also, did we get the bone? I don't see bone pick.
Yeah, I am gonna go get that right now. Can you get a motion sensor if we haven't gotten the motion sensor achievement?
Ceres is poking me with knives.
Why is Ceres doing that?
They are prop knives that she's just finished printing and she's showing them off. They're actually really cool.
The coffee needs constant stimulation from outside entities. You didn't close the front door, did you?
I would never!
Well, I was thinking it might be a Yuri. Do we want to do a hunt? Have we found a single hiding spot?
I've not been checking. Also,
I've not noticed a single hiding spot. I'm gonna look at the living room one because Oni is. I'm gonna look and see if the living room one is there because Oni is gonna be really easy to tell. But I don't see
I'll
the
be
living
back
room
in
one
2
either.
seconds. I'm having 2 conversations.
Okay, yeah, just do one conversation at a time. That's usually the better way to do things. You should really pay attention to what your partner is saying, and not the game. You really shouldn't divide your attention like that, Aspen. It's really a problem.
I will inform you that I was in fact not dividing my attention. I was paying no attention to both equally because I cannot process multiple things happening at once.
Okay. I have yet to see a hiding spot in here. Brandy, really? Really?
Yeah,
Isn't
will
that
a hunt
bad?
tell us anything? Is kind of my question. I guess.
Yes, because the other one is an Oni. We have Yuri or Oni.
Okay, so we could. Yeah, we could figure this out. Yeah, I closed the front door because I thought it'd be funny to make you think it was a hunt. But yeah, that would be confusing evidence-wise.
Yes, yes, it would. Brandy, chill.
Anyways, sorry, I missed anything you said in like the last minute or two because Ceres wanted to tell me about the knives.
That's fair.
And then the laundry went off at the exact same moment, so it was beeping, and I was telling Sirius to turn it off, and
Aspen's
she was not
having
doing it.
a great normal stimulation experience here.
Yep. Yep.
I am going to toss this, like, here. We should make sure that we have all 3-star photos. Okay, yeah, we do. Okay, amazing. Cool, great. The mirror spot isn't there. The garage spot isn't there. I didn't notice a spot in the basement. How would we like to do this?
I guess we just die.
I guess we die.
I don't know. You just send me in with a smudgy?
I feel like if anyone goes in with a smudge, I should.
Yeah, I was about to say, you are the one who's every single stream like, I will finally loop a ghost. We have a looping spot. It's in the ghost room.
In the ghost room.
Yeah, that's the best place to loop the ghost is where the ghost is.
I've never successfully looped at that spot. I think I've successfully looped one time, but I will give it a shot, but you better be watching the cameras. I'm also going to check the basement, see if there's a hiding spot down there, because I would rather do that, but you know.
Well, I mean, to be fair, though. To be fair.
Uh-huh.
We need to see the blink.
Yeah.
If you're looping it, you can see the blink.
That's true, but like... Listen, I have just accepted my fate. You are the looper, and I am not. I'm just accepting that I don't have that particular skill set. I know I should probably work on it instead, but, you know. Also, there are a couple of crucies down, so I'm gonna...
I picked up redstone after, like, having never played Minecraft in, like, so quick. I still can't do redstone. And I've been playing Minecraft, well, I guess not consistently, but, like, I've been quite aware of it for a good long while.
That hiding spot is
You are
filled
very
up.
much a person who, when you put your mind to something, you will learn it.
Yeah, but I can only do that so many times. I am a finite being, after all. There is not a hiding spot in this house. Did I miss a garage one?
Well, rip D, I guess.
I'm still looking. There's a couple of crucies down, so I don't mind burning through them necessarily. This room doesn't ever have hiding spots in it, right? Oh, there is like a chair there sometimes that... But I think they changed that. Oh, hi. There is not a hiding spot in this house. How are we on Nightmare and there's not a single hiding spot?
I think it's hunting. Or at least eventing.
No, it's an event. Well, if only I'd had a camera on me.
Eventing?
Yeah, eventing. I suppose I can turn the light back on. And we just toss. I'm so scared, Aspen. Why are you making me do this?
A little fear is healthy, as a good friend once told me.
Uh-huh. Sure. I'll believe it when my heart isn't going a million miles an hour.
I'm really realizing that friend was the captain, who often leads me into dangerous scenarios.
That explains some things. It's suddenly touching a lot of doors.
Tonight, but I know exactly why they're not in chat tonight, and it's for good reason. But I do wish they'd been here for that moment.
Fair. Clip it. Oh Hold the aspen score in your hand as a form of comfort in these trying times. Aha! At this point, the smudge is the essence of the aspen.
It's all good. Like a plushie.
I'm so scared, guys. I don't do this well. Aspens are professional looper. Why am I doing this? It's not a Phasmo stream till I die anyways, so...
Also, Coffee, the reason I was replying to you is because I have concluded the many things that were happening, and I'm back to just one thing happening, and I wanted to catch up on the many things that were happening. I would be so wall yeetable.
So yeetable, yeah.
Speaking of which, actually, I recently got a little, like, crochet axolotl plushie, and it's so cute.
This thing's not hunting. Also, that does sound cute. I'm just very nervous.
Well, good luck with your looping. I want to get a picture of the axolotl.
No, you're watching the cameras to get the evidence that we need. Axolotl later. My gosh. Aspen has abandoned me in my time of need. I'm not gonna know anything. You need to watch. You need to watch the blinks. I'm not gonna register anything in my state of fear and unrest.
I believe in you. This guy's real cute. I'm getting a photo.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe there's not a hiding spot in here. Why? I am literally shivering. Come on, hunt! Let's get this over with! What's your name? Maria! Let's get this over with. Maria Wilson.
For how active it was earlier, this ghost is doing nothing.
Right? It has turned on the car beeps. Maria!
Oh, that's the word.
Maria! I've just met a girl named Maria. Come on. That crucifix is not placed, by the way. It's just tossed. Maria Wilson. Maria, Maria, Maria. Come on. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? Maria Wilson, come on! Come at me! Sheesh. There it is. I don't... No! It wasn't even a real hunt!
Yeah, I was about to say, pretty sure that was an event.
Well, I did burn a smudge. It is dark now, so... That is also an event. I'm gonna die so fast, guys. This isn't even, like... It's not even funny. Did you see how quickly I responded to the event? Like, I'm gonna be so dead so fast. Maria! Those are the only two songs I know about Maria. Maria Wilson! Come on! The heck? The heck? This thing doesn't want to hunt me anymore. You're sitting out there popping pills, aren't you?
No. That would be really funny, though. That's a good idea.
Oh no. Oh no, I've given them ideas. Oh. Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, Aspen better have learned something from that. Perpetual sprint, though, my beloved. We're gonna go throw things at Aspen's face.
Hi, okay, hello. Yeah, I see now why you said you weren't gonna have got much information, and it's because you don't look at the ghost.
Yeah. No,
did
I
you
ran
learn
away from the
anything?
ghost. No, I didn't. You were.
No. See, my view wasn't great
Aspen?
because it's a crawler, and so half the time you were
Aspen?
moving it, it was out of my sight because it was behind the counter. So I'm also not sure.
Aspen's turn. Well, up to you now.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go do this then.
Yep, you will. And I will learn the information, and maybe Aspen will get to get that information from me, and maybe they won't. If you're talking, you stopped walking. So you got left behind. Like,
D, I'm assuming you're following me, so I don't have to use the radio. But I'm gonna use that radio anyways, just in case.
Yeah.
Coffee, you are correct. I do make a squeaky noise.
Aspen makes many squeaky noises, especially when we're playing decked out. Also, I will note that I don't think that this ghost has done the door slamming event. I am suspicious that it is an Oni. However, I don't look at ghosts when they're chasing me. I am moving in the
Calling
opposite
me the
direction.
living expert. And here's the thing. I've not actually eluded a ghost. Maybe
Well,
once or twice.
they
but,
live
like,
more
most
often than I
times
do.
I just kind of smudge them in the face and leave.
That is true.
So we'll see how this goes.
I don't know why I'm
But if
coughing.
it
I am
goes
sorry.
well,
I should drink water.
I always knew it was gonna go well, and I'm like a super pro at it.
Aspen has more confidence than I do.
Pretty sure
That's
I
all
can
you
use
need.
motion sensor.
Oh, Coffee doesn't have the Aspen Squeak emote anymore. Rude. Okay, will the water help, or will it
Also,
not?
I forget
Who
if I said
knows?
it out loud, but I did send Lottle Pig in the group chat. It's not a very good Lottle Pig.
It is almost like I taught for like several hours in a row and then immediately
It's a little
started
purple,
streaming.
like, crochet guy. It's really cute.
I will go look at the axolotl later because right now we're locking in. Gotta love good card issue.
Listen, I'm gonna take one bite of soup.
And then it's gonna
and
start hunting.
The ghost is gonna start hunting
Yep.
at that moment.
Yep.
And I will die because of it. But you know what? It's soup.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Nope. That's just an event. See, Aspen is smart. Aspen didn't smudge.
All right, so that was just an event.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any extra like smudgies on you, by the way?
Mm-mm.
You don't appear to have had them. That is
Nope.
unfortunate. You don't need this anymore. Just need this. Car's very annoying.
They're gonna
Oh,
have to
we
loop
pick
in
up a
here.
key.
Sorry, I am finishing the last piece of the snack. Which is literally just like toasted bread and butter. Brandy's? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. That's an Oni for sure. Aspen's gonna die. Wait, no, that was that? Those were both events! Those were both events.
The front door is open, so I'm assuming I wasted a smudge on what was a very
Hey,
hunt-like
Brandy, come
event.
here. Be quiet. Hi. Do you need a hug? Yeah. Chill. You're okay. Oh, really? Is it that bad? Well...
Dee, are you with us?
I'm not with you yet.
What, was that an event?
Yep.
The front door was open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an event. Okay, so the fact that we could see it quite a bit, does that mean anything?
Nope.
No. Okay, see, we're out of smudges now. You didn't have any unsmudged smudgies, right?
Nope.
No.
Well, looks like you're our human sacrifice. We're not
Do you
leaving
want
until
me
we
to
know.
keep trying to figure out what ghost this is?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It's Aspen's turn.
Oh, there's one smudge left.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
sorry.
look.
I thought there were
You're
no smudge
sorted.
left. All right.
All that complaining. Where is my body? I don't see my own body. You can see your body after you've died, right? Oh. That is an actual hunt. Considering I have no clue. Okay, there it is. Interesting that, like... Oh, there it goes. I'm actually not... I think that's just 50%. I think that's just a Yuri. I'm not entirely convinced, but I think it is just a Yuri. I think it's a Yuri if you can hear me, but you probably can't. But Yuri. Eh. Yeah, Floor Ghost did not make that easier. It was an Oni. Okay. Dang it.
I love how you were like, Yuri, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's sort of what I thought too.
Yeah, it was
Well,
like not the most visible Oni I've seen, so I was very much like, I don't know what to think here.
I have an idea.
You have an idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What if we go down to professional and grind out these Easter points?
You know what? Let's do that. We could use a change of pace.
Also, we should probably text the group and see if others want to join us, because I think at least 2 people said that they would be available sometime
Yes.
around howish.
The common predator for the Aspen score is the floor ghost. It will haunt the Aspen score until it can catch its prey. The Aspen score is fast, but they can't hide.
Yeah, I
Just-
got died.
Yes. Oh yeah, people did say they wanted to... Ooh, and series too? Yay, people joining. I forgot that I can't jump in this game. And so I got sent to the board instead. The Lottle is cute.
Yeah, see? It was worth getting up in the middle of the stream to go get it.
Yep.
Instead of watching the monitor
Very
like I
worth
was supposed to.
very worth it. I can't believe I didn't go with Oni. It was just blinky enough that I was like, dumb. It was rude. I should have known. People come play Phasmo! We're waiting on other people to potentially get on.
Oh, we forgot to actually say that round is over.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you can just yell across the house.
Days! Get your butt in the game! Okay, my mic definitely didn't pick that up, but all I got was, what?
Well, I heard it perfectly. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Phasmo updated for me too. We will hold. All right. So, it is up to us to entertain the masses.
HGTV.
Oh, God. Why? Why is everybody talking about HGTV today? Like, is there something in the air? Like,
Uh,
I don't know.
Homes and gardens, I guess.
You know,
I don't know. I heard. I heard. No, I don't remember what the quote is. Something about Zillow and gay people. I like looking at real estate websites.
Okay. Well, that is okay.
I recently watched Strange Aeon's video about Grover House, which I didn't know about.
What is this?
So it's a DIY like addition that someone like they basically did this entire addition to their house themselves.
Uh-huh.
And like he probably shouldn't have because he's not really an expert in a lot of the stuff.
And
I like so the thing is, it is often referenced in terms of like bad DIY, and there was a lot of like making fun of him at the time, but a lot of it's like vanished because it was all in a forum.
Oh, interesting.
And I was not around for this, and I didn't know about this, so all I know is from the Strange Aeons video. And I mean, as much as people probably should generally not like DIY their own massive home edition.
We won't talk about the entire house that I DIY'd.
But like ultimately, like it's not like the story ends and it all collapsing. As far as we know, it's still standing to this day, and it did.
That is scary.
It did ultimately pass all the inspections and stuff. So as much as it did fail a few inspections at first, like he then fixed the stuff that got the inspections failed. And like it's not the prettiest house, but for doing it yourself, for like
my family's house had Lowe's wrap on the outside of it for the entire time that I lived there. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to do the job.
Yeah, so like as much as this is apparently referenced as this like, you know, epitome of bad DIY, I don't understand it because like I think it maybe
city people are weird. That's the thing.
Like, I think it had to do a little like the guy's attitude as well, which was very much like just couldn't take criticism, which like okay, I can that'd be annoying. People wanting to like pick on him for that, but the DIY like objective, like just the objective thing that he did was like fine. But like
good for
people
him.
should learn how to do at least some handy stuff. They probably should start with an entire addition to their home, but like to know how to build stuff and fix stuff.
Yes. Dude, I was older dude, evangelical. Don't ask why I was talking to him, but he was like doing something with like panels and like the ceiling panels that you see in most evangelical churches. And he's like, you know, I'll replace this and get out of your hair, because it was in a room I was teaching in. And he was like, unless you want to come up and do it yourself. And I'm like, I mean, I can. And he's like, oh, I bet you can change your car tire too. And I'm like, you know what? Take your attitude away. Me and my piano students do not want your attitude here. Oh, coffee, I feel ya. I wish that I had a house of my own so that I could actually do stuff with it. I painted a wall in this apartment because I'm tired of living in soulless city dwellings. It's the worst.
Okay, that's seriously so cool, though. I don't think I've ever done, like, I don't think I've ever done, like, a wall painting before.
I mean, it's just literally a solid color. It's nothing fancy.
Sorry, I was responding to coffees, but
okay. Yeah.
I have...
Bill cipher is a very interesting thing to put in your house.
I don't...
A choice. Sorry.
Hello?
Hello!
Billy!
Hello, is my audio bad?
It is a little noisy.
Oh,
also,
that's the printer.
I also forget that wallpaper is a good option. I should have done that. That would have made it so, like, I'm dreading the day when we have to, like, paint over the one wall that we have painted. Why is my audio is doing bad things? There we go. Cool. We're back.
Okay. So it's still bad, right?
It's not as bad.
Okay.
I can just hear it buzzing in the back of your voice a little bit. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, but I feel bad about it. I'm trying to clean it up real quick, but oof. Not good. Like, do you
Now I'm gonna go
let's
put
see.
wallpaper on, like, all of my other walls.
Okay, I have a question for Erst. So my roommate in first year had that, like, stick-on wallpaper because we were in dorm rooms that had, like, the cinder block walls. But so I did some research because I'm the type of person who reads terms and conditions, and at the beginning of the year they had us read and sign the residence agreement, which mentioned that it was like, I acknowledge and understand, like, basically they were like, you can't stick stuff to the walls or pin stuff to the walls because there might be asbestos, and, like, asbestos is safe until the seal is broken. And asbestos was used a lot in paint.
That's true.
Paint manufactured.
Well,
and I was like, I wanted to know if, like, because some of the buildings were newer and wouldn't have asbestos, and some of the buildings were older and were more likely to. They stopped putting it in paint in the 70s, and they stopped using the paint in the 90s, at least in Canada. And I was living in a building that had been constructed in the 90s, so I was like, it's kind of like 50-50 whether this paint has asbestos. And so then my roommate takes the stickers wallpaper down, like, a week before we're moving out, and it takes some of the paint off the wall with it. So I spend the whole week being like, this is free. I know I said I had a question. Is that a risk, Erst? Is that with the renter friendly wallpaper that you just stick on there? Is that, if you stick it on wall that has been painted with asbestos paint, could it release asbestos?
Or alternatively, if it's just been painted over and over. Also, asbestos tastes fine. It's totally okay. Well, I think we should all be listening to Erst for our health and safety advice in the future.
I mean, if you're sticking a pin into, I mean, asbestos isn't really been a thing in paint for a very long time because it's a fiber, and there's not a lot of applications where you need that in a paint.
Well, I think
But
it might have been like
it's
the
lead.
fire properties.
Now, there you'd have to have a ton of it. Asbestos was flame retardant, but only in large quantities, and properly set up in a well, like insulation, nice
Yeah.
and poofy. Um, it was. I mean, it wasn't like it didn't get more flammable if you like packed it down like tight. Um, but it was just less likely to be able to stop heat coming through because when you pack fibrous porous insulation like that, it stops working well. Anyways, it's all that to say the paint didn't have asbestos in it. The paint had lead in it. And that's not really a huge deal if it's behind 9 layers of paint, and putting a pin into it and leaving that pin there is not going to cause you any issues. The only time that there'd ever be the tiniest amount of lead coming out is when you take that pin out, which is also not that big of a deal. I think they were mostly just saying that to scare people into not absolutely decimating the dorm rooms every year.
Serious, nobody read the residence agreements except for nerds like me. It wasn't scaring anybody except me.
No, I knew people who didn't pin stuff up for fear of lead and asbestos, but it was mostly just there to
Yeah, from a
try
quick
to keep people in check.
Google, it looks like paint that had asbestos in it was like for roofing mostly.
Yeah, it's not. There's
It's
not a
mostly
crazy,
insulation.
If you have a, yeah, like, cause it's a fiber. Anywho, we should probably play the game because I've only got one game in me because I gotta go to sleep tonight.
Yeah. Is Erst joining us soon?
The other nights.
We don't talk about that. I've been busy. I don't know if you've been telling the whole stream, but I've been working a lot. So.
Yes. Erst, how's your game download?
I'm a category 5 soup moment, negative connotation.
What?
I've been muting up between basically every sentence because for the past probably 3 minutes or so, I've been trying to get what kind of green do they put in Italian wedding soup? I don't know.
Collards? I don't know, that sounds like a collared kind of soup.
Oh god, it's happened again. I did something wrong with how my throat works, and it was up my nose.
No!
And I think there's more now.
No, don't do that!
So here's the problem. You're getting Aspen back. Backstory and lore. If I can speak.
I'm laughing as somebody who gets this type of issue quite frequently. I'm just glad it's not me.
Hey,
the Vandies!
okay.
Also,
So,
when Erst gets here, our plan is to just do professional and mostly work on Easter stuff at this point.
yeah, because I'm not going to play again for the event after this, probably, just in terms of time, and I want to get the trophy.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can manage to have words happen. The lore. Back in, like, grade 6 or something, we were having lunch, and I was eating chicken nuggets, and my friend said something funny, and I kind of snorted, and, I had half a chicken nugget in my mouth when that happened. And whatever that part of the mouth is, that where the mouth and the nose are connected, I mean, the nose is not big enough for half a chicken nugget to go out. So that didn't happen. But what did happen is it got, like, stuck in there. Which I think, like, I think it's gotten better, but for a good while after that, like several years, whatever that connection point's called was definitely like way more open than it was before, because suddenly all kinds of stuff would just get stuck halfway. I know some people who've actually had food shoot out their nose because they laugh so hard about something. It's possible. That's never happened to me. Because the chicken nugget couldn't do that, and so it only loosened as far as a chicken nugget could go.
Oh my gosh.
But then what happens is I have to like, sorry, like content warning, I guess is probably a little bit gross. Then what happens is like to get it out, I have to rather forcefully inhale, basically.
Oh god.
It's kind of like a reverse snort. I call it a snonk. But what that does is shoot the thing directly into the back of my throat, which makes me cough profusely, which shoots the thing forward. And if I am unfortunate enough, it shoots it directly back into the problem area, and it's like the world's worst game of ping pong happening inside my mouth.
That's terrible, actually.
Yeah. So that's what's been going on for like the past 5 minutes, and I
am so sorry.
The entire time that I've been making all those wonderful noises to spare you of that ASMR. I'm gonna go get some water.
I feel like I shouldn't tell Aspen this because, you know, I think I got the card actually from that last one. Aspen is following me now to hear what I was gonna say.
I heard the words fade out. I feel like I shouldn't tell Aspen this. What?
Where's my foil card? Erst!
There we go.
Hey!
Erst, did you enjoy my story of horribleness?
I tuned out about halfway through. You're fine. Alright, can I get whoever's doing the loadout to stop and put the good stuff in?
Erst says, get your crap out of here. We will leave the... Okay, I will switch...
The tier 1, yeah.
I will switch to the bad tier 1. And Aspen, do you want to take your tier 1 away? Entirely, so we can get a good dots in there as well.
What?
Take your dots away.
Dots away.
I suppose I could have just disabled the loadout instead of... Oh my gosh. Wow, brain working well.
Fantastic.
And
news,
that's how
gamers.
this evening has gone. You're having a what?
I'm having a category 5 soup moment positive connotation now.
That's good.
Oh, bye, Coffee. Thanks for being in stream.
Good luck with your decorations.
Bye, Coffee. See you later. It's not like we've been talking all day.
I think everybody who was in chat has either now left or is in the game.
Yeah.
And I've been... See, before stream started, I said to D, I have a bit. I don't think I can do it now because I actually want people to be in chat for this.
Well, save the bit for another day.
Yeah, I was leading up to it and everything. It was gonna be like a whole thing that people are gonna be like, wow, playing the clues.
Well, I won't take any guesses.
Okay.
We ready? Just waiting for people to ready up.
Oh, yes.
Why not?
Also, apologies for the terrible audio. My giant ass printer is just running all.
Don't worry. Oh, I cut myself off in the middle of saying, don't worry about it. It is not bad at all.
But it cut off my actual, like, stuttering. I was stuttering there for a second trying to explain it.
Okay. Somebody has the dots.
Easter duty.
All right. We have a lot of people. We could do Point Hope. Or the campsite, but that one sounds terrible.
I think that against Point Hope is just because it's very annoying to do Point.
That's valid. Especially for the Easter stuff. Also, a reminder that this is professional, so we will have all 3 pieces of evidence.
My charity
We're already
thing
on
was
2
a...
googlies, by the way. 3 googlies.
Power is on. I should have turned on the light down here.
Dinner, by the way. Scholarship. So people can keep getting the scholarship. And of course I get outbid on everything, so now I'm just gonna make regular ass plates.
Okay, I don't think it's cold enough. Oh, well, maybe.
I don't have any.
We might have a basement ghost. It's like 5 degrees. Yeah, that's gotta be a basement ghost. Okay.
Okay, this little Easter firefly light thing is unironically brighter than the basement light down here.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it'd be really
definitely a
nice if the
basement
houses
hallway.
were like this all the time.
Right? Alright, well, let's toss that, like, there. Oh my gosh, we get the Erst cameras and everything?
I think this might just be a 3 googly house. That's disappointing.
R.I.P. I'll take the spirit box. I can take the spirit box. It's fine.
Blame the
Hey,
economy.
that means I actually have to help you find the ghost now. Can you look
Well.
for the bone? I've not been looking for the bone. I can look for the bone. MF5.
Amazing. Also, there's a hiding spot in the living room, and I know they're not quite as scarce in professional. There we go. That's the word, but it's there. And that's the crucie down, the book down. What else do I
hi.
have? I have the spirit box. Hi.
You want the radio? Made it.
Alright, who took a camera but not a
Oh.
stand for?
Are you here? Are you near? Are you a fan of people? I'm gonna turn this light off and keep asking questions. Are you near? How old are you? Do you like pizza? Do you speak French even? Where are you? How old are you? Are you near? Should we get people out of your hair? We're unsure who you respond to, so that's great. Oh, that's ghostwriting. Ghostwriting! Spirit,
EMF
Shade,
5
or
yet again.
Myling. Yeah, we already got EMF 5. It's gonna be a stinky spirit, isn't it?
Probably.
Alright, well, let's finally test for real. Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Where are you? Are you near? How old are you? Where are you? Do you speak French? How old are you? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Not getting that. Could someone bring some UV down here? Oh, that's pretty chilly.
Also, nobody stole the camera. It was just a tiny camera, and I apologize for using it.
How dare.
We were accused of something? I accused you of crimes
Oh, are you not innocent of other crimes?
Who are you kidding? It's Aspen.
I don't know what would make you think that.
Okay, well.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Not that it's touched anything, but you know.
Aspen, take your meds.
Actually, some salt with that UV would be nice too. Are you here?
On my way already.
Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you near? It's probably UV. I've spirit boxed fairly thoroughly anyways. Are those single salts? Ooh. Let me check. UV! Get the footprint, get the footprint, get the footprint. Ah! Footprints, footprints!
We still got a bunch.
No, they're gone. Okay. That's fine.
Can we take 2 pictures of salt? I don't remember.
If you put 2 of them down in that spot.
Ah, okay. So just 1 per salt then.
Yeah, 1 per salt, but you can place like several of them on top of each other.
So wait, which one do we have? Which evidence do we have?
All 3. EMF, UV, and ghost riding. It's smiling, guys. Now we just gotta get all these pieces of extra stuff and get out of here.
I'm bringing
Get
more
the pictures.
I think, yeah, and we can try to get more UV footprint pictures because those are cool and I like them a lot.
Got the haunted doll. Just need the bow.
Yeah, I haven't particularly looked through here. Bone is in the basement.
Where?
Right here.
There we go.
This is the room that I was in when I said I would start looking for the bone.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing for you. We got it. We got the picture.
Okay, 3 more pictures.
You can light the candle and take pictures of it going out.
Already did. I got an interaction.
Sweet.
So far.
We almost got some cool footprint pictures, but they faded really fast.
I'm going to go in car and eat burger. Let me know if y'all
You do
die.
that.
Alright, we will. Have fun. Enjoy the burger.
What?
Have we gotten all of the objectives? We haven't witnessed a ghost event yet. Okay.
Oh.
Well. I guess we sit here and stare into space until it does something. Is it still here? That's not what I wanted. Oh! That sounds like maybe. Nope.
Just put the candle out, that's all.
Rude.
That was really weird.
That was a strange one. Dude, professional's so easy. We should play this more often.
Also, to be clear, that was weird because it was me.
Oh! Get the UV! Get
There's
the
our photos.
Yeah.
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Those are fun photos.
Oh my gosh, that photo of the footprint is completely invisible.
Woo! There it is! Okay. We need what? Oh, that's just a 2-star!
That's a 2-star
No,
ghost?
that's-
Oh, shoot. That was a 3-star ghost. Oh, we gotta delete the 2-star ghost. I thought I had it.
Erst. Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna take picture of salt.
Yep. And then we can leave.
We can leave.
Alright, let's go. This is so easy. The
That
heck?
really was easy.
The heck?
That was a perfect game.
It's so weird not even needing a hunt.
Right? This is so chill. Oh, and 65%? We have the boards? The heck? Space! Hello! Don't mind my voice squeaks. Welcome. Alright, we all got Mylene circled?
Yep.
Let's go. We have no reason to stick
get
around. That was
those
so fast. That was like 10 minutes.
Okay, I can do one more game.
And thank you for the follow, Space. Roll badge removed due to it not being unlocked. What the? What? Why?
It's because you have the shiny one now, so you can put the shiny one.
Ah, okay. Look at those points. That's still a decent amount of XP. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you followed now, Space. Welcome to Thursday Night Phasmo. It's our favorite day of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. It's so
That's-
shiny.
That sounded. Yeah, look at us.
Matchy. Sorry, I don't know why my voice started doing weird things. Again? Like, I think Ceres and Erst are here to grind out Easter points, right? Plus, like,
No, I'm just here to
that,
like
that noise that you're hearing
Fair.
is the 3D printer. There's nothing
Yes.
we can do about it.
Wait, is that running when I'm not talking?
it is now,
It is
yeah.
now.
It is loud.
It
enough
wasn't before.
It wasn't
hear it when you're
earlier.
not speaking.
Oh, good God. Okay, I'm gonna fix that.
I kind of want to go for the trophy, you know, for funs. She's printing a bunch of different props for film stuff.
Darius, chat wants to know what you're printing.
Yes,
I'm
tell us.
printing... Okay, mind you, I mean, I can't tell you too much, but this
First-
is going to be a soft prop tripod. So what that means is, well, it's going to be soft, so if someone gets hit with it, it doesn't hurt too much. Because the action that this tripod is going to do is it's going to be smashed over someone's head. It's like a vintage 1980s film tripod.
Nice.
And someone's going to get smashed over the head with it. So I got to make a bunch of them. And they have to be rigid enough to not fall apart when being swung or break over someone's head, but soft enough to not hurt if they actually hit someone. Because the actors or the talent are not actually going to get hit by the tripod. It's all going to be, you know, a trick of a trick of film. But like, in case they actually do get hit, it needs to not hurt very much. So it's a very fine balance between making it not flex when someone's swinging it hard, and also not break, and also like not hurt when it hits them. So. I've got, and it's
commit
big.
to the bit. Hit your friends in a shield with a sledgehammer.
I'm getting so much
Okay,
trouble.
well,
like I'm charging like
Talent is not
$1,500.
Ceres' friend. Talent is the enemy of most crew.
That's fair.
Yeah, these people are also people who are making
Solution:
hundreds
hit
of.
enemy in head with sledgehammer.
These people are making like, at least on this show, probably like 40 times more than I make.
Oof.
40 or 50 times more than I make.
Oof.
Like
Chat, for context, she works in film.
Yeah.
I make well, I don't make the movies. I'm part of the crew that makes movies. I'm a lighting technician, and then between shows, I guess I'm being commissioned to manufacture a ton of props. So, yeah.
At the risk of us being here another like 20 minutes. Dee, do you want to explain why you had to stay late-ish at work today?
Oh gosh. Before I explain that, in fact, I should probably explain that while we play around. Do we want to keep grinding Easter event stuff? Aspen, you still need trophy, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then we'll just go back to Willow Street. That's all we're doing today.
The trophy thing is you get that automatically. You just get a better one when you meet the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I want the better one. I need to be better. Do you see my shiny card? I need to be better.
3,000 points to get the max upgraded trophy.
Oof.
I have 27.38% of the way there.
The first tier. It's like 5 tiers.
Oh god.
I mean, if you
What?
want to commit to it, go for it.
Trophy. I just saw that it says trophy upgrade 1. What are you talking? That's so mean to me. I don't have the time to do that. Oh well.
I'm just mad because burger is soggy.
Oh no!
Oh. Also, Erst, I think I wasn't hearing you in the last map because I was hearing people respond to something, and I also wasn't hearing your voice. And there was a burger mentioned by someone else, and I think maybe I couldn't hear you for some reason.
Interesting.
Yes, I stood somewhere for 3 hours straight for soggy burger.
That sucks.
Oh.
Ew. So do we
sorry.
want to do more Willow Street Easter points, or do we want to do something else? Also, Space, I have not seen this video.
We could do the Bleasdale. I like Bleasdale.
Yeah, do a medium map. Oh!
I will warn you though, I am
I
gonna
didn't
be
even-
quiet. I'm out of social spoons.
No, that's valid. I feel ya. Ready up, series. Ready up.
Oh, yep.
Ready up.
Last time was last time we played. And it was just the two of us.
Last time I did Bleasdale, I was alone for like 10 minutes.
You were alone for
I think
a lot of
we had
that.
a tea party or something, and I was trying not to die. And the ghost
Really
kept
good
moving.
onion on the
And
burger.
it was
Honestly, that was the
outside.
most fun I've had while dead. Let's go. It was very fun.
Maybe I should just die then.
There's a lot of stuff to mess with here while you're dead. Also, Ceres, the reason I did not get a full dinner.
Can I not hear people?
I
Aspen?
got nicer salt and nicer
You-
cameras now.
Ooh, nice. Can you not hear us?
B, are you speaking?
I am speaking. Oh no.
Eh.
That's
can
not
hear
good.
you.
I mean, I can hear everybody.
Cool.
Series, are
hear
you
everyone.
speaking?
I'm speaking. I can hear everyone.
No, no.
Why can't I hear you?
Oh,
I can only hear Urs.
Do we want to do we want to wipe and
Okay.
try and start the
Well,
thing over, or
You know, we don't have to
I'm
wipe. We
just
can
gonna
just step
pretend.
out of the truck and come back in.
Oh, is that it? Is it the ghost thing? I thought that was only when you were dead.
No, like to
hear us?
leave. We don't have to kill ourselves.
well, yeah, no, that's what I meant. Sorry, yeah, I guess wipe wasn't the correct term.
First is also cut out. Alright, well,
Oh,
I'm
dear.
just gonna pretend. Oh no, okay, you are still here. I'm gonna pretend that I can hear what you two are saying, and you're both saying lovely things. And also that I should be in the van this time. So you all thanks for that explanation. Goodbye.
So
Okay.
Now what? Wait, but we can't communicate to. Oh shoot! Wait. Ah. Okay. We can't.
Yes,
We
I
can
know.
speed
It's
run.
really quick for me to make this sacrifice.
Yep, we speed run. I'll grab
but-
the dots.
Do it.
Oh wait, I actually gave ghost detection.
Great.
Okay, I haven't the foggiest. Oh, Erst, since Aspen can't hear me, can you tell me where the breaker is?
I can hear you on the radio. I can tell you where
Oh.
the breaker is. It's in that room that looks like the breaker should be in it.
Okay, I know exactly what room that is.
Yeah, we talked about this last time. Wait,
I don't know why I'm walking around with the dots.
Yeah, I can hear you on the radio. It's just not in person for some reason. What the
I thought that was the bone for a second.
This
Breaker's
is a fully
on.
functional game that never has any problems.
Never. It's the update that we all just had to download in order to
Also, fun
play.
fact, just so you know, the back porch, back garden, and side area all count as rooms, so make sure to check them for temperature. It will be lower than the house, but it's only actually a room if it's like significantly lower than the other.
Here you
outdoor
are.
areas. Have fun with that.
Ah!
There's your living room ghost. It's like 5 degrees.
Ooh, yeah, that is
Yeah, 4
suspicious.
degrees in the living room.
We might as well get more Easter points, right?
I only know where like 2 of the cursed objects are on the
Whoop, my bad. for popping the breaker. I don't know where a single cursed object is in here, actually.
The mirror's in the treasure room.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then there was another one I found. And the tarot cards are upstairs in the cool ant bedroom.
That also makes sense. I love that room. It's fantastic. Slightly concerning, but fantastic. And I guess I don't need the...
Anyway, since apparently I can only hear you over the radio for some reason, the reason I was saying that I should die is that apparently Bleasdale is much more fun while dead.
It is very fun while dead. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Again? Really? Ugh. This little googly does not like me. It keeps jumping at me and making me drop things. It's probably upstairs, isn't it?
Is it just me, or has this farmhouse been cleaned up?
It's just you, Ceres.
Oh, I don't know. I could have sworn it wasn't as nice looking before.
They updated the map recently.
We're just
Nope,
gaslighting Ceres.
that's just you, Ceres.
Oh, it's all the paid fumes I've been huffing the last few days, making me
Oh dear. This stream has taken a few turns. I will say that. There have been some turns, for sure.
What are you doing up here?
I'm-
The ghost is
I'm looking for
downstairs.
the guy. Because I might as well. You guys get to do all the work. It's fine.
I honestly didn't even realize this was one of the Easter houses, which is why I did not grab my Easter loadout.
Same. I didn't realize it was an Easter house until Erst said, well, we could go here. Actually, was that a nest? Yeah.
I guess we are grinding Easter points. I don't know
I
why
just
would
heard
think
something
that
up
it was
here.
Not an Easter house.
That's not good. I could swear I just heard something up in the attic. Twins? Question mark?
Must have been the wind.
Probably.
Is there a Crucy in the room?
There he is.
Yeah.
3 for 3.
Oh, it's lit a
For real?
cigarette on fire. Or a cigar, sorry.
Oh, we do have tarot cards. They are, in fact, up in the crazy aunt room.
So we have both cursed objects. Fantastic.
I cannot pick them up. They are scattered about, so... yeah. Alright, and we check all the little spots as we leave. Where are all the little spots in this room? I don't even know. You would think that that stack of bookcases, by the way, would be a great looping spot. However, I just can't loop. That's the real problem. Okay, so yeah, that is the mirror. Right, there's so many rooms here.
-3 degrees.
All right. Freezing temps. Professional is so easy and chill, though. Like,
I literally had a camera on me and somehow did not register.
I don't know. Why don't we?
D, you're at 20% sanity.
Shocking. I've been walking around in the dark. I will come take pills in a bit. There he is. Is he there? Wait, no. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Don't jump at my face again. For goodness. That is 4 for 4 for this little Easter gremlin jumping at my face. He does not like me. And I suppose I should check all the spots up here again. I don't know why I'm, like, mildly upset about this because Mimic is still on the table.
And the board is doing the EMF 5 thing, so can we check the EMF 5ers?
Did you just ask yourself a question? Is that the Monty Python and the Holy Grail rabbit?
I want the people in the room to
I
press
don't-
buttons.
I don't know because I have yet to watch Monty Python actually. But also they're just
Yeah,
like
that's
called
probably at a 2.
sprites. I don't know. Listen, don't get on my case about not having watched Monty Python because I have a lot
Photos are done.
to catch up on of pop culture from just my own lifetime.
Yeah, our average sanity's getting really low. And D, you're at 0.
Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, that's the 5th one. We'll stop there. 5 for 5 for that little guy jumping at my face. I will come take meds now.
I'm going to work on objectives. Dang it, Series is already working on objectives. Instance while chasing and parabolic microphone. Yeah, Series is already
Oh!
got the phoboppable.
That sounds like Aspen's favorite objective.
I am
Okay.
actually quite good at the incense thing.
Yes, yes you
I
are.
dropped the tomato on the burger.
Uh-huh.
It's a good burger.
That's good. Even though it's soggy.
Yeah.
Aw. Alright. What else do we need?
This is just an event. You're
We
good.
have photos.
I'm removing the cruci because I want objective.
I mean, you can go chase it and let it kill you.
Thoughts on this?
Has anybody spirit boxed and been able
Yeah, I
to
know
check?
the spirit box in.
What about UV? How are we doing on like checking that?
I've been checking the salt. I haven't seen anything yet.
Cool, cool.
Could put down another salt.
Aspen, leave the cruci down till we know what it is, and then you can get the objective.
But I want it now.
Why are the lights off?
Can you check temps? It's not Gorbin anymore.
Oh no. Don't move on us? That's rude. In this house?
We have freezing temps.
Okay, cool. So it's still there. We got freezing temps already, Aspen.
Yeah, definitely still here.
Guys, listen. There's so much. I didn't figure out that you could grab those last time.
How does that not count
This house
as
is
a
very fun to be
paranormal
dead in.
sound? It ignited the cruci.
No, that was the cruci burning. That wasn't the ghost making a sound.
It has to try and give you a kiss.
Yeah,
Okay.
With this
Get-
on?
Get puckered up,
Okay, the
Siri.
Gorbin's back. He was just hiding from. Get
Wait, are there
puckered,
only
Siri.
2 things of salt in this? That's interesting. Oh! UV!
Nicely done.
We have a Hauntu, or maybe a Mimic, so we should probably spirit box a little bit more.
That's.
Or have a hunt.
Auntie usually gets colder than this. Name is Linda Miller.
Oh no.
That was just an event.
Was it?
Nope, Series is dead.
Yup. That, I think that was a Hauntu because that was...
I was trying to get an objective and you had to go and die? Series didn't need to live for you to get the objective. Well, no, but
That hunt was
wait
over
for another
instantly.
hunt because the hunt ended because Series died.
It,
Y'all gotta stop talking at the same time.
It was very quick. I would not be surprised if it is a Hantu.
Not dying.
Yeah, definitely Hantu. That's 2 very fast speeds. Aspen has repelled. We still haven't detected paranormal sound. Yep. I guess I will parabolic because I have the magic touch for that one, but definitely a Hantu. Oh, it's still hunting. Good luck, Aspen. You did get the objective, so that's fantastic. Come on. Let me in! Ah! Hunt's over. And that doesn't count.
It's hunting.
Wait, the door's open. It's not hunting.
You lie, Ceres?
Man, I don't know.
Erst? Sorry, Ceres, I didn't mean to accuse you of lying. Okay, this is a quiet ghost.
Hey, we can leave. It does appear to be hunting though, so try not to die. This is a long hunt. Okay, it's over. See, I hope you're alive. You appear to be. We can leave now.
I ran, like the door was open. I was trying to walk out, but it would not let me cross the threshold of the door that was open. And then it slammed in my face.
Weird.
Yeah.
This is a perfect game with no issues.
No issues whatsoever. But we did get a perfect game. We hope.
All right. Let's go.
It's Hantu Circle Hantu.
Hey, there it is. And we got a play a medium map.
That was annoying. I'm pretty sure me dying should have been a paranormal noise. Because I heard it in my ears. It sounded like an event, and then I died. And the parabobbable thing was going off like mad. And it read at one point like 700 decibels, which is like universe-shattering levels of energy. The number was nonsense.
When Hunt
Oh, that's
hacked
the
an
challenge for-
electronic go haywire.
Yeah, it was really funny that it went up to like, because decibels is like logarithmic. That's like more energy than if you like all the energy in the observable universe. Like, like orders of magnitude more energy in the observable universe from one random ghost screaming at me.
Nothing makes a noise that loud.
I really hated you just that so much. I think it's really funny, like, so in the harder game modes, someone dying doesn't necessarily end the hunt. In profession, it does.
It lengthens it, actually.
So, yeah. So, like, I heard it hunting and was like, oh, I can get the incense thing. So I was in plain sight. You just happened to be closer to where it spawned in.
Oof.
So I literally was standing right there and just watched the entire thing go down. Like, well, I guess I gotta wait for the next hunt to get that.
All right. Well, I know Ceres said this was last game. How are the rest of us feeling?
I'm gonna be quiet, but I'm good to go for like a solid another 2 hours.
I am not good to go for another solid 2 hours. Yeah.
I know, y'all Canadians, it's like 11 p.m., but it's only 8 for me, so.
Yeah.
I will happily be called Canadian.
With my sleep schedule, last night, I only got about 5 hours, and my dad always said that sleep deprivation hits you worse the second day, and I do have work in the morning, so.
Aspen. Criminal.
That I have work tomorrow, yes.
Hey, I want to see what you do for the Cappy vinyl art, by the way.
I will absolutely be sharing that. I was actually working on it just before stream.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
So, as far as playing more games, we're gonna just gloss past that. What are we feeling, Aspen? Like, is this it? Aspen is wrestling with their sense of responsibility. Huh?
The ready up lit up.
Ah. Oh.
I should probably dip. Sorry. I was looking at the 3D printer because I was making sure it wasn't getting messed up.
Hey, you're good.
I am going to dip because I gotta work out and I gotta go to sleep.
All right. Well, thank you for playing.
4 in the morning.
I do not envy you that.
Yeah. Good night. Have a good game.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. I have qualms about Aspen's vote.
If you want to do a big one, can we just do the prison? That one's nicer.
Just one more game. You know, maybe it'll be an hour-long game, but it's just
oh dear God! I would also prefer to do the prison if we're going to do a big one, or the high school. I could do the high school too. Though the high school is
none of those have Easter on them. I would rather do an Easter. I was just being this silly.
Okay. Okay. Aspen says we still grinding. We could do Bleasdale though.
Trophy, but
do we want to do another Bleasdale? Because we've kind of spent the whole evening in Willow Street.
Okay.
Or we could do 50-50 or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's actually do it now.
I bought that bag I sent you the image of, by the way.
Okay, nice, easy objectives again. Alright.
They didn't let me spend any money at charity, so I buy bag. No, but like seriously, I got outbid within the like last 30 seconds of charity time.
No. Rude.
So I'm just gonna make poor financial decisions my own way.
Fair enough. Oh right, we're still on professional. Where is the breaker? The heck? Breaker is upstairs in the master bathroom.
I don't know where any of the nests are in this place.
Oh, well, you better learn, hadn't you?
You want to do the Easter thing?
If you want me to. That's pretty much all I did last time, though.
Here, come take my Easter loadout.
Oh, dear. This is not the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Wait.
This is a warm house.
Wait. What? Wait. What? Wait. I found the first nest.
Cost to heat this place.
Oh, that is a good question. I don't think any of us wants to know. Oh, no, it's the attic. I was wrong about the location of the thing because I can't read the map well. Power is on and the breaker is in the attic stairway. Stairwell, whatever. All right, Aspen, I trade. Here's my things. And I will take a light, though.
That's okay, I have BB.
Look at how nice and light and bright this is, though. Like, I have my reservations about this map. However, don't jump at my face, please. Oh my gosh. Once again, our little friend doesn't like me very much. Okay. You guys definitely
Bring it treats.
can't hear this watching. Well,
Bunnies are fond of dandelions.
yeah. That's 2 for 2. You guys can't hear it. Like, I'm very sure that you guys cannot hear the little sound that these guys make. It's very faint. It's just... And it's actually very annoying to try and find. Huh? Oh, it sure is. I'm lucky it's the one thing that we know the location of.
Attica. Ah, come on, that's so
Well, that's
annoying. You gotta
lovely.
bring everything up there. It's in the cool ant room.
This is quite a
2
room.
degrees.
Well, at least that's better than the main room. The main room is like really annoying to set things up in.
That is true. I love that you can tell we're all getting like a little tired. We're all just like, oh, okay, we're just chilling. Okay, well, this thing is somewhere downstairs.
Freezing temps is reliable on these, right? Like any negative number is freezing on these ones?
Yeah.
Okay, we got freezing temps.
Yay! I can't hear. Can't hear it. I didn't ever check the nests outside in the last round. So like, we might have to check those this time. But goodness knows there's still a decent amount of the downstairs to go through as well. Less and less all the time though. Sheesh. Is there one back here? I still contest that this is not a farmhouse anymore though. Like, I really like the like older crappy kinds of maps, but and that version of this map definitely felt like an actual farmhouse, and this one actually doesn't all that much. Where is this? Oh, there. Yep, last nest. 3 for 3. Buddy, you gotta deal with your anger issues. Come on. Okay, this guy definitely has some anger issues because that is 3 for 3 in this round, which really is 8 for 8 for screaming at my face and knocking stuff out of my hand.
Oh, he's a hater.
He really is. But I would never...
I have somehow got temps in my room because I am cold.
Well, I think that's a little dramatic.
Oh, sorry, that's your realm of expertise. I'll back off.
I'm not that good at it, but okay.
Literally your name.
Yeah, well, names can be deceiving.
You're a liar.
Oh,
You're just trying to kill me. Can we bring the other crucifix?
that's also dramatic.
Are you secretly the ghost?
Okay. What do I toss down?
I'm hearing no comment.
I am busy getting Erst a cruci so that we don't all die. Oh gosh, we're at like 40% already. Well, I mean, I have been wandering about in the dark. Take some of that too. That's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do enough. Should I take some medication? Okay. Mimic is still on the table. Do we have a camera down up there? Okay. Well, we'll watch for that, I suppose. Is ghost orbs a thing that it could be otherwise? It is, okay. You might want to also take some meds so that...
I think I just saw the ghost walk through the bees.
Yeah! That happens. That is a thing.
That's so cool.
It is...
Wait, I think it's a wraith.
Wraith isn't an option.
No. Okay, it walks through the bees and not through... Never mind, it just walked through salt.
Also, we are very used to playing...
End of the bed if you want to take pictures.
like, nightmare and insanity. And
Yeah, I got it.
someone turned on too many lights, and I don't have a flashlight. Power's back on. Oh, those lights are still... Okay. I will just make my way up here. Whoa! Can't see a thing in here. Alright, I have another crucifix, so you don't die.
I appreciate that.
That doesn't even cover the whole space, but it's fine. Alright, while I'm up here. Little guy around?
I mean, how many have you found?
3 so far. They've all jumped at my face.
Could just be 3.
It could, but I haven't really looked since the last one.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Who got rid of the lights? It could, I guess, just be the ghost popping the breaker.
Photos done.
That is a thing that it could be. I think the ghost is touching the breaker, maybe, actually. Nope. Oh, that was just the ghost touching the light switch. Sorry for turning off the breaker on whoever is in the house. This Dots has got to be very fun for you guys to watch.
Do we have any evidence other than freezing yet?
Spirit box as well. I'm gonna go get my flashlight because this is not doable. And the good news with it being an attic ghost is if it starts hunting, well, while I'm downstairs, I'm all good.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, we haven't gotten like any of the objectives yet. I've just been looking for these guys,
I just loaded up,
which is very interesting, I'm sure. Hey. Aspen will get those objectives done. What the heck
Doing a quick gorp
are
check.
these? Like these things hanging about? I don't think they're part of the Easter event. I don't know, they might be, I guess. Why? Oh. Let's see, he was already there. There's not any around the back. So, let me check there. The kitchen. Are we done? I like doing this like once, maybe twice a play session. It's definitely getting old for today. I'm sure it definitely is for you guys. I was gonna say we haven't gotten a ghost wrong yet, but we have, and like we're on professional, so that's not. We're on professional now, so that's not that impressive anymore. Okay.
It's hunting, by the way. Just tried to come in the house and, yeah, the door closed. That's over. Did that sound fast to you?
Yeah, that sounded slightly quick, yeah. Also, were you standing at the threshold and it was blocking you from coming in before the door closed?
Yep. Can we come do drugs, please?
I think it's twins because that was like just slightly faster than normal.
And twins is on the table.
Yeah.
I think it's twins.
I-
I'm gonna stare at the board and look for a twin interaction because it's my favorite thing.
We still need we still need the objectives though.
Twins is EMF 5 and
What are we? Okay, EMF 5, okay. Like, it was just a teensy bit fast. Like, Mora would be a lot faster at this point. So unless it's a mimic, which is on the table. Okay,
I think we could have seen Gorbs by now if it was a mimic.
That is
we haven't
true.
Seen any Gorbs whatsoever.
Yeah. Alright. You have motion
Take the other
sensors.
drugs, and we can
Oh.
go back in and put motion sensors down.
Will that...
I get you grab a sound sensor to put at the base of the stairs too, or are your hands full?
My hands are currently full. I guess I could drop a flashlight.
I'll get one later.
Okay.
Great, I don't want to go in alone.
Sound sensor is placed.
Oh no, like at the base of the basement stairs. That's where it walked out of my hearing range.
There's a basement?
Attic stairs. I apologize.
I was not a big fan of the prospect of a basement. In addition to everything. The heck is it hearing? Oh, this thing. Go away. Oh, apparently I've gotten it. So what's the last one? Motion sensor? Ernst, you got the motion sensor covered?
Yeah, it's upstairs in the B door.
I can't see. Can we get out? Can we get out? We got out! Okay, cool. Well, hopefully it picks up the motion sensor by the time we get back out to the truck and we can just leave. Unless we want another hunt to verify twins. Well, that sucks.
There's been like 0 activity this entire time. I've been staring, waiting for like, a twin truck.
Okay, I'm gonna go chill in the utility room.
Fair. You didn't happen to move the sound sensor, did you?
No, I didn't touch the sound sensor.
There's one in there. It's just like smaller of a range though.
Yeah. Aspen is watching this board very, very closely.
Riveting content.
So riveting.
I'm maybe not entirely watching just the board and might also be like setting up my alarms for tomorrow.
Alright, let me know when I'm good to come.
Alright. Still haven't picked up the motion sensor, which is impressive. It's moving stuff up there. It just hasn't walked through the motion sensor. Huh. Well, we just sit and twiddle our thumbs now, I guess. Or set alarms if we have places to be.
Yeah, unfortunately, have places to be. But then it's the weekend.
One of the nice things about Thursday Phasmo is Thursday's my Friday. It's just like, I just get to sleep in the morning, hang out. It's great.
The one time that I didn't have work after
Hunting!
Hunting, by the way.
Still not picked up on the motion sensor, though, and it was definitely in the bedroom.
it's still slightly fast.
Yeah, it's still slightly fast.
I think this is the same speed as before too. So
Still
I'm
slightly
leaving
fast,
this.
so we're pretty sure twins. We just need to get the motion sensor. It's probably a crawler. That's probably what's happening.
I put it really low.
Well, Ernst is a target now.
Yeah, the one time that I was like free on the Friday after Phasmo Thursday You were sick.
There it
So
is.
we ended early.
Oh, that's right. All right, hunt is over, and we got the motion sensor. It walked through as it went back into the bedroom. And we can leave. That's
That's enough for me.
definitely twins. This is the exact same speed, ever so slightly fast.
Also, it came running for me when I used the radio, and I found that very funny.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. All right. It was a pretty decent last round. We happy with twins, Erst?
Yeah.
All right. Aspen's like, but I haven't seen my twin interaction yet. This is actually a little bit entertaining.
But the fact that I haven't moved.
The fact that you haven't moved and you've been glued to that board for like 5 minutes now.
Yeah,
All right.
if I could in game be gripping the sides of the screen and like just have my eyeballs like right up against it, that'd be me.
Yep. I believe ya. Everybody circle twins and let's go. Sorry.
I can't circle it. I
about-
gotta keep watching the board.
And if it's not twins, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna throw something. Hey! That's a good end to the evening.
Hey, I unlocked the ghostwriting book.
Mmm.
I need to
Nice.
start actually upgrading my stuff at some point. I have a lot of upgrades available.
And you probably have a decent amount of money at this point, too. Am I gonna level up? I think I'm gonna level up.
Oh,
Kinda close, though.
I have quite a bit of
Hey!
quite a bit of money there.
Oh, what
I
a
got 72,000.
Oh my gosh. What a thrilling upgrade I have. The igniter.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably the heater, isn't it?
I only
get
have
the parabolic
35.
microphone next level up.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm ever gonna prestige. I can just sugar parent forever.
Fair enough. All right. Well, it's been a lovely Thursday, Phasmo. I'm ready to go crash. I don't know about you guys.
Yep.
It's been...
I'm going to get ready for Minecraft Ocean Monument.
Ooh.
Again? You're doing it again?
Yep. Yep.
Why?
Because I can and you can't stop me.
Are you draining one?
I mean,
Yep.
Oh,
I did the last
nice.
one in 26 hours over 2 days.
Oh dear God. Use flying machines. Come on.
I used a sand pusher. That's about it.
Use flying machines.
Yeah,
It's like
I want a round
2
one,
hours
though.
max. That's fair. I mean,
Also, my potato of a laptop.
that's
think it
also
could do
fair. That is also fair. All right. Well, you have fun with your ocean monument. And Aspen, get a rest. And
yeah, I've realized that probably getting this cold is my body's way of saying, like, okay, we've completely run out of ability to cover up the fact that extreme sleep deprivation is going on here. Go
uh-huh.
bed.
You
Yeah.
think?
Well, it's not extreme sleep deprivation. It's not the most sleep deprived I've ever been.
Yeah, but you're getting old.
I'm younger than you.
By a lot, actually.
Yeah, I'm baby. I'm the youngest person in my workplace. It was someone's birthday today, so I'm now officially once again youngest. I mean, I'm always youngest, but like
Youngest.
age is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, get your aging body some sleep. It needs that.
Come on,
Hey,
Grandpa, go
well,
to bed.
Yeah, I was about to say, go to bed, Grandma.
Bye. Yeah, I'm really leaving. And thank you to everyone hanging out in stream. And we'll get back to Decked Out on Tuesday. The Warden stream was fun, though. Yeah. I can't look at the camera, which sucks a little bit. But I'll see you all on Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, guys.